Today I am here with
Tud from Northwest Indiana.
why the name Tud.
Um, it was just kind of a nickname that I kind of had since like middle school. A lot of like my skate homies, like originally like Tud was like a acronym for like the underdogs, which was the original project's name. And I remember like my friend Nate, he like broke his tibia and we're sitting in his room playing like Advanced Warfare and like they called me Tud like jokingly and they was just like, yo, should we just start calling you Tud? We all like agreed, and then just from like that day forward, it was just Tud.
That's fire. Um, and what do you do, Tud?
Um, I write music, I skate. Um, that's about it.
What music groups are you in? You're also a solo project, just going by Tud, right?
Yeah. I'm in another band called Alia. I did play drums in a band called Antler. That was kind of like a hardcore screamo band. So those are like the projects that like have stuff out. I like played in a couple hardcore bands when I was younger. So
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17.
That's what's up. Um, well, skating wise, what are some of your favorite skaters?
Shit. I guess right now, Roman Yeager, he's pretty cool. I like Evan Wasser. He's like kind of like he's cool in the fact that like he also does music, he also plays in a band, and he skates too. Trying to think what else. Kyoto. He's from like the Homies Network. It's like this group from New York. I like his skating a lot. He definitely like has some pretty like hesh shit that he does. But yeah, those are like my top three.
What do you think about Burberry area?
Burberry area. So low key, I wasn't like existent on social media, so like I wasn't like seeing him like post or like seeing his posts on like Instagram because I was just kind of like out doing my own thing.
Mhm.
Burberry area, huh? I mean, I could be like I don't really fuck with him. I could just say that, but like I don't know. I think like him as a skater, I don't have an opinion on his style. Definitely seems a lot more like commercial than like average punk.
Type shit. Music wise, what are some of your inspirations when you create music?
Shit. They're ever changing. I know when I started like the solo project, I kind of like took a lot of inspo just from like 2020 like screamo bands like Versus Self, Catalyst, and like Party Hats and stuff like that. Oh, I was supposed to say that name. Scratch that. Not Party Hats. What's like another band? Numbers. That was like a big inspiration, but it kind of changed over time. Um, Either I kind of got into like heavier stuff. No like basic emo balance bands, but like I guess now with like the recent release of the album, there's a lot more like 2000s post hardcore. Like I know Under Oath was like a big inspo for me. Um, Trying to think what else. Under Oath, I guess from first to last was also a big inspo. Um, Alexis on Fire too was also a pretty huge inspo for that. So yeah, it's like very ever changing. So
Like, yeah. And how was it working with Nyoho all the way from Ukraine?
Neoho, um honestly it was really chill. Like him and I are good homies now from that. And like just like one day, like he just like hit me up on Instagram, was like, hey, you want to do this split and whatnot. I was like, hey, fuck it, sure. Let's do it. It was I definitely did not expect that it would get as much traction as it did, but I'm very happy that it is. But also just like I guess like socially too, it's very eye opening for like around like for like just shit around the world, like noticing like just like stuff like from like his culture and like his preconceived notions about like Americans and stuff. That was pretty cool. And also just like yeah, just basically like, just very maybe pay more attention to like the world around me, like globally. Um, like the war from like Russia and Ukraine, like even though it doesn't get like much like news attention, like it's still going on.
Yeah,
But yeah, like it was especially a very eye-opening experience, like socially and musically.
heck yeah. I always get upset that nobody really talks about what's globally going on because people are still enslaved in the Congo. Palestine and Israel are still at war. Ukraine and Russia are at war. Africa has many civil wars going on every moment of their days because of
Yeah.
all the countries. But I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about that not always being like something that people talk about?
Um. Wait, can you repeat the question? Wait, hold on. I didn't process that shit. My bad.
Sorry, it was a long question.
Nah, you're good. You good. You good.
But the basic of it is, how do you feel that not many people continue to talk about stuff that is still going on around them globally? Like, you
Um.
remember, like, unfortunately, maybe 6 months ago, everybody was talking about free Palestine, right?
Yeah.
Not many
I
people
think.
are saying that now.
Yeah. I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. Like on one end, you could say it's fucked up, but at the same time, like there's a bunch of like horrible shit going on. Like especially like in everybody's own country, especially with America. Like there's just a bunch of shit going on that it's like I get it. It's hard to focus on like one thing at a time or focus on like so many like horrible shit going on in the world. Um, but I definitely think like people should still speak out about it. People should still like at the very least pay attention and like try to help as much as they can with like all these like issues around the world. But I definitely get like sometimes it feels like it's a lot. Um, I definitely know like throughout like the past like few years, there's just been so much shit going on in the world that it's kind of hard. Whoa. Oh shit. Fuck. Hold on, my computer just tweaked out.
It's
I
all,
think we good.
yeah, it was,
But yeah, um I get it, but I think people should still educate themselves and people should still try to help not just like here in their own country, but just around the world as much as they can. But I definitely get it. Everyone's kind of in a hard spot right now. Oh shit. What up, bro?
that's Gert. Sorry, I just wanted to show Gert.
Nah, you good, bro. You good.
You have any pets?
I got a dog. His name is Gambino. He's probably sleeping right now. I don't really want to bother him.
Type sheet. Um, if you could live, like, let's say you have infinite resources, right?
All right.
Locations: the moon or the woods. The moon, you have infinite food, infinite water, you have a home, a shower, everything. Same with the woods: infinite wildlife, infinite crops, same kind of thing. What are you picking?
I feel like the woods would be pretty chill. Like, imagine like it's like the middle of June. Like you wake up, you go bathe in a river and shit, in like a spring river.
Yeah,
Go over, you go dig up some crops and some shit. Make a nice little stew. Oh shit.
Gert,
I feel like the woods would be pretty chill.
woods would be pretty chill. I would want to be on the moon, but not forever. The moon would just be a
Yeah.
cool, like 5 minute thing, and then let's do.
Nah, I heard the moon like fucks up like your like bone structure or some shit. Like it like I don't remember. Like there's some like mucus shit in between like your joints and shit. And,
Mhm.
like that like I think it fucks up that because like some people like get like taller when they like go into space.
That's crazy. What do you think about art?
Art, I feel like art is a very important thing um to people and I guess just like socially art is a very important thing. And I feel like without art we wouldn't really have ourselves. Um like in like everyday like life like you express yourself like through art or you feel something through art that like you don't even recognize it. Like I know like a lot of people like even though like they don't really listen to music, like they have a favorite song. Like you're expressing yourself through art or like people like have like favorite painters or whatever or like they can like appreciate like literature. And I feel like without that that kind of like takes away the essence of like who we are as people.
What do you think about straight edge?
Straight edge. Shit. I used to be straight edge when I was younger. Um I definitely respect it for like what it is as a concept, but I do think like some people kind of like get too violent about it, you know? Like I used to be straight edge. I stopped being straight edge cuz it felt more like a kind of like oh, like you got to like not be friends with anybody like who like smokes or drinks or whatever. And it's like I mean, like, yeah, I guess to a point where like that shit kind of becomes a problem. But like, if you ain't hurting anybody, if you ain't like affecting anybody in the life around you, I feel like you shouldn't like down on somebody for like what they do to like have fun or whatever. Like I know like a lot of like kids that are straight edge, like they're like chill and stuff, but I feel like definitely there's some people that kind of like just take it too seriously
Yeah.
and stuff. Um, but yeah, no, like I used to be straight edge, so I get it, but I definitely think like you should respect other people's ways of life. Like it's
No, yeah.
like imagine yeah, like imagine like like
The way I
how do I
put
say?
it is like I'm cool with some straight edge people, you know? It's just
Yeah.
like if I smoke personally. If I want to smoke, I get that you don't want to. I ain't gonna push it on you because that's fucked up. But
Yeah.
you shouldn't be hating on me for me doing a thing to myself.
Yeah. I think yeah, it's just definitely like a lot of people in like the straight edge community are chill, but I think like the very few. It's just like a couple bad apples spoil the batch. Like that's just like
Yeah,
how I feel about it.
that's like with
But I
all
know like
these though.
yeah. So I feel like sometimes like the hate on straight edge I feel like is undeserving. But I also just like I can respect that as a way of life because it's definitely a very healthy lifestyle. If you're
Yeah,
like vegan too, it's like very healthy. I can respect that. I'd be a lazy ass motherfucker sometimes, and you know, every once in a while I want to have some fun. That's it, and
yeah,
that's chill.
type shit. What do you think about chicken nuggets?
Chicken. Oh shit. All right. Loki, I'm gonna rake these through like it's like fast food chains, right?
Bet.
Like McDonald's chicken nuggets. You feel me? Like they're like consistently like all of them are ass, but like this one's like consistently like you know what you're getting into. Like the horseshoe shaped ones,
Yeah,
best ones. Like they got crunchy and they aren't like that chewy or some shit. I feel like Wendy's chicken nuggets are like they feel weird. Like
they feel
they feel
rubber.
like yes, they feel rubbery and like the breading on the chicken like it just doesn't feel right.
What
Trying
about
to think what are hmm?
Burger King?
Burger King chicken nuggets. I fuck with the chicken fries.
Mhm.
Chicken nuggets though, I always get a Whopper. I haven't expanded my Burger King palate yet. You feel me?
What do you think about the band Summer 2000?
Summer 2000. Keep it a buck with you. I haven't heard of them.
Oh man, they're from Chicago. They make I want to say kind of like soft emo screamo rock. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know genres like that. I kind of put like screamo and stuff all into one category.
Yeah.
So I would say
Um.
screamo.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them. Like, I mean, I feel like in the Chicago scene, there's like very few bands to choose from. Like, shout out like Rosa Kid, they're the homies.
Uh, yeah.
Sissy is really good.
Sis-
Juno, really good band. Trying to think what else.
Would you like me to show you something crazy from Sissy Sissy?
Yeah.
I bet.
Oh shit.
All my cassettes just fell, but it's worth it. Before
Oh shit.
660, they were Vidoc.
Oh shit.
They were Vidoc, and I saw them at Ashbury Coffee House. They signed it, and yeah, they still have stuff on Bandcamp, I believe, and SoundCloud.
That's fire.
I'm gonna fix my cassettes, but I'm gonna ask you a question, and while you're answering it, I'm gonna fix it. What do you
Alright.
think about nihilism?
Nihilism. Fuck. Um, like I said, with like the world problems and shit, it's definitely easy to get fall into like this like burrow down like hill of just like being shitty about the world around you. 'Cause it's like sometimes like you feel hopeless and but I think like our brains are wired as humans to focus more on the negative stuff. We remember a lot more vividly. I guess just that's just instinct. Like if you get like hit by a car or some shit, like you're gonna be like, let's not run in front of cars anymore. But I feel like a lot more people don't really pay attention to like the positives around the world. Um, I feel like it's very hard to find those things, but when you do, it's definitely like you still feel hope for the world. Um, with like nihilism, I get it. Shit can be rough sometimes, but there's always like some way out of stuff, and there's always like better solutions than like drug abuse or just like um suicide too. I definitely felt that. I've been in those lows before, growing up. But I definitely think like you should at least try to stay positive and try to stay hopeful in life. And just because like you're going through shit in your life and yourself, that doesn't give you a right to like make other people go through shit or give other people shit. I think it's very undeserving. Um, and you're on this world for like a finite amount of time, so like do some cool shit, man. Like go like make art, go like I don't know, like just go meet people. I feel like a lot of people who are nihilists are also just like isolated and they don't really like have like human connection. I feel like human connection is a very important thing.
For sure. I think human connection is one of the things that we're lacking in today's world, and we're gonna continue to lack it because I was at IHOP the other day, and I saw on the table a little thing to put my order in. No waiter came for 30 minutes. I waited because I'm not a machine guy. Like, I go to therapy too and stuff. I've been to therapy, I've been to psychiatry. I always got to do it in person because if I'm over a computer, I don't feel it, you know?
Yeah. I feel like the kiosks at fast food places like low-key kind of fuck you up. I mean like I feel like Subway's the last like real one though.
Because they
Or
have
like
to listen, make it for you.
yeah, or like hibachi or some shit. I don't know.
Uh,
But yeah, no, I definitely feel like, especially, but then again, like, being in like the local scene and at shows, it's like, I think it's very like hopeful that maybe like, I don't know how old you are, but maybe like our generation, or at least my generation, like, I've noticed like a lot more kids kind of straying away from that kind of stuff and more searching for human connection. Like at shows, um, like people are just very friendly. Like I've like definitely just talked to like a bunch of random people, and like, it's like, oh shit, like they chill and stuff.
yeah, I felt like that's how it was when I first started going out more and recording at places I go to. I thought everyone wouldn't fuck with me, and I'm not gonna lie. There's times where there's people that don't want to talk, and I leave them alone.
Yeah.
But out of all the times, there's always been cool people.
Yeah. I definitely get that though. Like sometimes like I'd be like peopled out and be like, fuck, bro. Like I just want to be playing like on my DS and shit
Yeah,
and just like have my own time. But I definitely get it though. Like I notice like it's very nice being around people. Um I think I would suggest everybody does that a lot more. But I also think like, oh, my girl calling me. Hold up.
one
Fuck.
guy.
My bad. My girl called me.
I thought you were gonna.
But what?
I thought you were gonna answer. I said, "Hold on, guys."
No, no. Hold up, wait. I want to hold up. We finna send a message real quick. My bad, my bad.
It's all good. Well, let me ask you a lighthearted question. Something that is happy and shit. Would you
All
rather
right.
own a unicorn or a manicorn?
Unicorn or a manicorn?
Yeah. You know what a manicorn is?
No.
You ever seen Adventure Time?
Yeah, bro, I love that show.
You seen that tiny lion with wings?
Yeah.
That's a manicorn.
Oh shit. All right. I feel like the manicorn goes hard as fuck, but the unicorn's like swag as shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the unicorn's like swag. Like if like taking a fit pic with like a unicorn would go fire as hell. But I feel like being a manicorn, bro. Like you're aligned with wings, bro. Like you that apex predator.
That's true. What do you? What about? Um, there's another thing from Harry Potter. It's like the same thing, but a bird with wings. It's a bird with with four legs and wings. Would you rather own
Shit.
that or the one that you picked?
The manicorn?
Yeah.
I think I'm still going with the manicorn. Like, okay, wait. Hypothetical. Is it the one from Adventure Time or is it like a lion,
It's
but it
like a
just has wings?
it's like a lion. It's like the one from Adventure Time, is bigger, so it's a lion.
Shit. All right. Fuck. I'm gonna go with that bird one then.
Heck yeah. And for our segment of the Bolo Show today, we are going to be doing speed questions. I'm going to ask you various
Oh
questions.
shit.
Just going to say the first thing that comes to mind. All right.
All right, wait, let me lock in. Let me lock in for this shit. All right, we good.
Cat or dog?
Dog. Fuck. Wait, no, both, both.
Okay. Poop or fart?
Fart. I feel like in most situations, fart's easy, bro.
All right. Skunk or guinea pig?
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig or Rottweiler?
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig or rat?
Rat.
Rat or Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Rat.
Rat or chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken or duck?
Duck.
Um, why don't you think they'll release the full list of the files?
Because I think because like everybody in power is on that shit
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
Except for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was trying to save the kids, bro.
No, dude, he was trying to take him to Neverland, bro. That was a whole different thing.
Oh shit.
Do you know about the Michael Jackson scandal or you don't believe it? Some people don't believe it.
I got no opinion on that.
You just think
Um,
Jackson wouldn't do it?
like I feel like from like his history, from like being in like the Jackson 5 and how like he was treated as a kid in that shit from his dad,
Yeah.
I feel like he wouldn't be doing that to kids, you feel me?
That yeah, you do have a point. That does bring
Like I get like cycles and shit happen, but like I feel like if like in my morals at least, like I'll never treat anybody the way that I was treated by people.
Mhm.
Like a lot of people have done like wrong in my life, but I would never want to do that to somebody.
That's exactly how I am. That's we need more people like that. I feel like if we
For
had
sure.
a whole group of people like that, the world would be nice.
Yeah.
All right. More off the top questions. What do you think of this?
Yo, wait, I can make one too, bro. Where my pill bottles at?
If you
Fuck,
got
they're out in the living room. That's fire. That's fire.
you gotta make one, dude. Make a sword.
Bro, I should make a sword, bro.
All right. Now just the last two questions of today's video. One, what do you have to say to the people watching this right now?
Go make art, bro. Go make some homies and just have fun with your life, you know? Like you in this earth for a little amount of time. Go make some shit that'll leave your mark, bro.
Is there anyone you want to shout out?
Um, all my homies from the Chicago, Michigan scene, Rosa Kid, Dolpher Abigail, Norfair, Windwards Fail. Trying to think what else for some other bands.
What do you think of the Houston scene? Before we end this, you said shout out Michigan and Indiana, but my question is, what do you think of Houston? What do you think of Arizona? What do you think of Los Angeles?
LA, I feel like LA like has like the very it's very hit or miss. Either you get some goated ass band and like some goated ass shows, or it's straight purgatory.
See,
And then like I feel like Houston has a fire ass scene. Like the monsters go crazy, the bands are fire, but I feel like it lacks the connection that like Michigan and Chicago have, or like smaller areas have. Because I remember like my homie Xavier, he's other guitarist in Alia. He was talking about like going to like a show in like Houston or like just in Texas in general. And it's like the show was fire, but like nobody was like talking to each other. Like they're all kind of in their own little groups and shit.
yeah,
And I feel like in the Chicago scene, like a lot more people are interconnected where like I can talk to literally anybody and it's chill.
I feel like that's
Arizona,
true. Yeah,
yeah, sorry. Um Arizona, I feel like it'd be pretty fire. I haven't really seen like many bands coming out of Arizona.
type shit. I'll put a low comp list of some of the ones I fuck with from Arizona. There's some cool ones out there, like a couple, but I
For
know
sure.
that there's some hardcore bands that are pretty cool out there as well.
Yeah, I would see Arizona being like a very hardcore heavy scene.
All right. Well, that concludes this episode of the Bolo Show. Thank you, Tud, for being on. It was a pleasure talking to you. Um,
Pleasure for having me on, bro. Thank you.
Final words.
Um, fuck everything that's going around in America right now. Keep your friends close. And don't have a permanent solution to your temporary problem, all right? Look out for your homies, be there for everybody, and just love everybody like you're gonna lose in the next day.
Beautiful. Bolo out.